I'm Dr. Ali Mattu. What's the psychology of stuff? Let's find out on the PSYCH Show. I spent the last 2 weeks packing up my apartment, getting ready for a move from Manhattan to Brooklyn. Yeah, I just became one of those people.
So, we're thinking it's a callus, right? And so he cuts it open. It's a wart.
Oh, come on. A guy like that's hanging out here? Bar's over.
And it's been a really emotionally draining experience. That got me thinking, what's the psychology behind stuff? Why do we have it? Why do we accumulate so much of it? And why is it hard to get rid of stuff? Sometimes we get things because they're tools, like scissors or a hammer. They help us to get things done. Other items are going to actually provide you with safety and security. Your jacket is going to keep you warm in the cold winter months. Those aren't the reasons why it's hard to get rid of things. Sure, you might have a few pair of scissors laying around, but most people don't collect them. One of the reasons why stuff is so hard to get rid of is because it builds our identity. Something that happened to me as I was going through all my stuff was rediscovering things I forgot about, like this book. I kind of stopped, took a moment, glanced through it, and it brought back all these memories of when I bought it, why I bought it, things it reminds me of, who I want to share this with. This book is a huge part of who I am, my interests, my passions, my vision for the future. And going through the move, it's really hard to detach yourself from the emotional connection you have with stuff. The other thing that happens when you're getting ready for a move is you discover so much stuff that's been lost in closets and space and attics and things like that. Our brain is really only built to keep track of the stuff we see on a day-to-day basis. Stuff that's hidden away is gonna fall out of our memory. We're not gonna realize it's there until we discover it again. That's why stuff fills to expand the void that you have in front of you. The more space you have, the more stuff you're going to end up accumulating. The experience of moving also gives you a window into what it's like to have hoarding disorder. People who struggle with hoarding acquire much more stuff than most people do and then have a really hard time getting rid of it. The reason why is they see much more value in things that most people don't, and they have very strong emotions connected to all of these things. What's the best way to get rid of stuff? Sometimes you might have too much of an emotional connection to things to really understand if it's worth holding on to. Check in with someone else and see if this is something you really need in the future, or if your strong emotions might be getting in the way. Another pro tip, take a photo. That'll help you hold on to the memories, and nowadays with digital cameras, you don't have to worry about running out of space as much as you have to do running out of physical space. How do you manage stuff? What do you like to collect? And what are your horror stories about moving? Let me know in the comments below. Click on my empty apartment to subscribe and get more psychology.